Hello everyone, and welcome to the Hardcore Championship Tournament. So this is the new series I'm going to be doing for a little bit. We're going to go match by match. This is an 8-man tournament for the Hardcore Championship at Extreme Rules. Now the stipulation, of course, for every match is Extreme Rules, and the first match we have here is AJ Styles versus Steve Austin. Damage is retained throughout the night because this is all going to be taken out. This is all going to take place during the same night. So they're going to retain damage. So that's going to be the most interesting factor of this. Alright, so first we have AJ Styles and Stone Cold Steve Austin. And here comes the greatest wrestler known to man. Good old AJ Styles.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the United States champion, the phenomenal
AJ Styles. This match is going to be great.
Here he is, AJ Styles, one of the true greats of this generation.
So Extreme Rules match, AJ Styles versus Steve Austin. This is a dream match right now.
Prepared for tonight's match. If he's not, we're going to find out very early on.
Someone in the crowd right there was actually wearing a modern day Maharaja shirt. Something I don't think any WWE fan would ever do.
It's that simple.
Don't be scared, now they don't really won't. No. Alright, so now we should have Steve Austin. Here he comes. Steve Austin returning to action just because he wants the Hardcore Championship.
from Victoria, Texas.
Here he comes, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Trying to live back in the moment again, so he's going to be wrestling in this match.
Definitely looks like he's ready to strike.
He wants to win. But I don't know, he's got to go through AJ Styles, a match that has never happened, so I can't adequately predict what the result of this match will be. Oh, boo, he didn't stick his middle fingers up. That's not Stone Cold. Darn it, PG era. Alrighty, so, as this entrance kind of winds to a close, we're going to discuss some possible outcomes of this match. Either AJ Styles is going to go over and meet up with the next match, which you'll find out who's in the next match in a little bit. I chose the people to wrestle in this, so the card is stacked, and the match has begun. So, we got a grapple here by AJ Styles.
There's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly.
Oh, that was a brainbuster. That had to hurt. So I'm letting the AIs fight it out because I don't want to be giving a wrestler the edge by playing as them. So I'm just gonna let the AIs do it. Please shut up, Cole. Thank you. Big suplex right there. So of course this is an Extreme Rules match, so there is no disqualifications and no countouts.
What do you expect from it?
It's still early, but I
So right now they're just gonna look to wear each other down for a little bit until someone can adequately get a fall. Got an armbar by AJ Styles here.
He's putting pressure on that arm.
Speaking of AJ Styles, I watched the TLC event, which would have been 2 days ago, because today is Tuesday for me. And that pay-per-view was pretty good. I mean, it had some crazy twists and turns. We had Kane and Braun Strowman fighting each other. That was pretty cool. Ooh, Hurricane Rana sent Stone Cold Steve Austin down. But, anyway, we had some pretty good matches. The only match that I didn't like was the match that I think everyone disliked, and that was Kalisto and Enzo Amore. That match was just terrible. Here's how bad the match was. I actually was willing to get up and go to the bathroom during that match. That was my restroom break, because that match was just that uninspiring. Oh boy. But anyway, the rest of the night was pretty good. Sasha Banks, Alicia Fox on the pre-show was pretty decent. We had some nice suplexes by
Sports entertainment storied history.
Alicia Fox.
There's no one with the
Sasha
success
Banks
and
went over.
influence of Stone
Nothing really
Cold
special
Steve
about it.
Austin. The spirit
So we
of
move
Austin
on.
316 gripped the WWE
This has turned into me reviewing TLC while the match is going on. I hope nobody minds that. Anyway, next match was... This is the opening match. It was Asuka and Emma. Asuka was pretty good. Emma got a lot more offense than I would have liked to have seen. Because, you know, everybody was kind of hyping up for Asuka, so I was expecting Asuka to just, like, dominate, but that's not what happened. Oh, 450, but it missed from AJ Styles there. Anyway, Emma lost, which is how it should have went, so Asuka went over, which is nice, but did last quite a while, so I don't know. That might have made Asuka look a little weaker than she was being portrayed to be, so I don't like what's going on there. But anyway, clothesline puts AJ Styles down. Oh, we got a ground and pound here. 1, 2, and 3 punches from Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, this is an Extreme Rules match, so we're just waiting for them to put the weapons into play. Austin wants to go outside the ring. Austin possibly going for a weapon? Yes, Austin is going for a weapon. What weapon is he going to get? Austin has a ladder. A ladder is being introduced into this match by Stone Cold Steve Austin and AJ Styles. Ooh, dodged it. AJ Styles taking the ladder now. And we've had some series of dodges here. Nobody's going to hit with it. Oh, AJ Styles just ate that ladder right to the nose. That was nasty. The next match. What was the next match? Hold on. I'm going to bring up TLC on my phone. Because I liked all the matches, but I don't remember what order they were in. There was a Cruiserweight Tag Team Championship match. Not Tag Team Championship. There was a Cruiserweight match. Tag Team Jack Gallagher and Brian Kendrick against Rich Swann and Cedric Alexander. That match was pretty fun, at least in my opinion. They had some nice high-flying moves. Although there was one move in that match, I think it was Rich Swann that did it. He basically did a springboard. It might have been Cedric Alexander. I don't remember. It was one of those two. It was somebody on that team. They dove over the top rope to get Brian Kendrick and Jack Gallagher. But, I don't know if it was just the camera angle or what. Oh, AJ Styles just took that, across the barrier. That had to hurt. But anyway, there was a move. He dove out to the outside of the ring and got Gallagher and Kendrick. But for the camera angle, I don't know. Yeah, as I said before, I don't know if it was the camera angle or if it was like he actually overshot it. But it looked like he barely tapped them and he just kind of flew over them. It was really bad looking. Like, I don't know how much contact was actually made in that, but it looked like it missed completely. It looked like it might have had a gentle tap. Other than that, the match was pretty great. It was nice and fast-paced. Pretty good Cruiserweight match. I just wish they had those kind of good matches on 205 Live, but it's impossible to care about 205 Live because the only championship is the Cruiserweight Championship, and it's not being held by Neville, so there's no reason to watch it. Because Enzo Amore, not really that interesting of a person anymore. I just kind of grown to not like him anymore. AJ Styles got set up against the rope here, and we are going to see a knee across the... Oh, a stomp right to the chest by Stone Cold Steve Austin. That match was okay. Then we had Alexa Bliss. Back to TLC. We had Alexa Bliss and Mickie James. That match was actually a lot more. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like Mickie James. Mickie James. They don't really. I've never saw them like wrestle each other before because I didn't start watching NXT until like a while back. Wow. Actually, until like a few months ago. But that match, I was kind of like, it might be okay. I don't know. But it turned out to be good. Alexa worked Mickie James' arm quite a bit. Nice technical wrestling. There was a spank spot. And that got the crowd. They need to stop this. Okay, I want to stop. They need to stop with this trying to pass this biscuit butt crap. Nobody wants it. Nobody's going to chant it. There may be a few rogues in this. Oh, Stone Cold Steve Austin just got a stunner. And we've got a 1. We've got a 2. We've got a 3. And Stone Cold Steve Austin moves on in this match. Okay. What time is it? Oh, I got plenty of time. Okay, so we're going to do another match in this episode because I'm not done talking about TLC yet. They need to stop WWE needs to stop trying to pass the biscuit butt as being a thing because nobody really wants it to be a thing. And nobody's going to chant it. There might be a few rogues that are going to chant it, but overall, we don't want to chant it. It's just mean. But anyway, after that match, Alexa went over, which is how it should have been. What match was after that? Okay, now next match we have, you can see our schedule now. We have Big Show, Seth Rollins next, then we have Dean Ambrose and Rob Van Dam, and then we have Demon Finn Balor versus Kurt Angle. Got Sanity's theme playing right now. We're gonna do Big Show and Seth Rollins. I'm gonna once again let the AIs do it. And here we go. But, okay, what was the next match after Alexa and Mickey? Was it the Cruiserweight? I don't know. Don't think so. Might have been the Cruiserweight. I don't know. I might be forgetting a match here, but the Cruiserweight Championship I said earlier wasn't really that good. I left during the middle of the match to go to the restroom because it was just not that good. We had an eye poke spot, which caused Kalisto to lose. So Enzo retained his championship after losing it the previous Monday. Or was that 2 Mondays ago? It was one of those. I haven't watched Raw in a while. Because the only thing I watch nowadays is the WWE pay-per-views. I watch SmackDown Live every once in a while. I definitely watch NXT. I'm starting to watch NXT regularly. And I watch New Japan regularly. So, other than that, I don't watch a lot of wrestling. Anyway. So, where was I? Oh, yeah, Cruiserweight match. Enzo's got the title back. 205 Live just doesn't have the draw anymore, at least for me personally, because Neville's gone. Neville walked out, and that makes me sad because Neville was my favorite. Then after the Cruiserweight match, we'll talk about, we had some, okay, actually, I'm gonna retract my previous statement a while back. That was, the Enzo, Amore, and Kalisto was the only bad match. Jason Jordan and Elias, it was nothing special. It didn't really, like, come out to me as good. It wasn't exactly bad. Like, the wrestling wasn't terrible. It just, the crowd clearly had no excitement for it, and there was, like, no build for it. And we got Seth Rollins coming here, which is pretty cool. But nobody really cared, and especially me. I'm sad that there's no Burn It Down for his entrance. But, you know, it's just too late. Okay, they took the time to update the fact that they're the Raw Championship, but they did not add Burn It Down. I'm kind of mad. But, anyway. Back to TLC. I'm almost done with it, and then we'll get on to the match. The next match after that one... Oh, no. The match that came before that one, and the reason the crowd was dead is because they just got off this huge match. We had Finn Balor versus AJ Styles. That match was amazing. We had some pretty awesome spots. There was some back and forth. AJ Styles got like 1 or 2 phenomenal forearms in. Balor kicked out of both of them. I don't remember the match fully. I just remember it was really good. I remember that the finish of that match was pretty cool. We got a coup de grace, which was not like, which looked almost like shoot-like, because it's definitely right onto the sternum of AJ Styles. It looked like it hit quite hard, so I bet that hurt. But that was the finish of that, and then Balor went over, and then they exchanged a 2 Sweet, which I'm sure got a lot of Bullet Club fans happy, and the crowd cheered to a huge pop. So there's WWE. I don't know if that was scripted or not. If it wasn't scripted, then I guarantee somebody in the backstage was mad about that. If it was scripted, then WWE's trying to get their trying to tease the people with some Bullet Club reunions. But the last match, which is the longest and the most chaotic, was that handicap match with Kurt Angle, Seth Rollins, who's currently on stream now, fighting the Big Show, and Dean Ambrose against The Bar, Miz, Braun Strowman, and Kane. That match was all over the place. That match had the mysterious case of Japanese table. We had 2 tables in that match that refused to break. That was pretty epic. I'm pretty interested to know. I don't think Dean Ambrose got... He clearly didn't, because he was on the show yesterday. But Dean Ambrose took a spot where he was supposed to get chokeslammed through a table, but the table didn't break, so all that happened was his head smacked off the back of the table and then onto the ground. I was pretty sure he had a concussion after that, but I guess he didn't. So good on him for not getting a concussion.
world's largest athlete. We've seen
Anyway.
him do incredible
I'm saying
things.
a lot because I'm having to
Don't get
recall a
Big
bunch
Show
of stuff.
angry. It could be the last thing you do.
We had the stupidest thing ever, and I hate when WWE does this, and that's the whole Braun Strowman in the garbage compactor thing. I just don't like when they do that. I think Dave Meltzer said something about this in his one podcast about how he hates that. I agree with Dave Meltzer on that. I don't really like when they do gimmicks like that. It's just it's so unrealistic that it's just like, oh, that's clearly fake. Clearly Braun Strowman didn't get crushed in a garbage truck. Oh, Seth Rollins just took those steel steps right to the chest and stomach. Well, Big Show chucks him back in the ring. Anyway, overall pay-per-view was pretty good. Kurt Angle got taken out for a while after getting power slammed through a table, but he came back. And of course the Shield and Kurt Angle went over. Yes, of course they're going to win there. However, Kane and Braun Strowman started fighting each other in the match. Braun Strowman went through the side of the stage that connects the commentary table with the stage. He went through that little section, and then Kane pulled a bunch of chairs from the TLC Titantron down onto Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman got up a few minutes later and shrugged that off, and then that's when they threw him in the garbage truck. So I think they're setting up. I mean, I haven't watched Raw yet, so they probably are, but they're setting up Kane and Braun Strowman to fight each other, which that might be good. And that was pretty much it. You had the Shield and Kurt Angle going over. It was pretty good. I liked the pay-per-view as a whole. There were some negatives I could pull from it, but overall, it's very good. Alright, that was my review of TLC. Phoenix Splash. That was amazing. We got a pinfall here. We got a 1. Oh, no, we didn't even get a 1. We did not even get a 1. Big Show's nowhere near done. Alright, that first match between AJ Styles and Stone Cold was not as epic as I wanted it to be. That's why I probably should have played as as one of them. And I might do that for the rest of the matches after this one, because that just wasn't as epic as I'd hoped it was going to be. So, if I chime in, then we'll actually see more weapon usage. Oh, we're about to see a diving move. Yes, moonsault. Oh, but the Big Show countered it, and Seth Rollins just ate the concrete floor. Where's Big Show going? Big Show's going for a weapon, it looks like. Yep, Big Show's going for a weapon. What weapon's he going to get? Oh, he's got a kendo stick. Big Show's got a kendo stick. What is more frightening than somebody of the Big Show size holding a kendo stick? And that kendo stick is swatted right out of his hands. Ooh, DDT puts Big Show down. Seth Rollins might want to pick up that kendo stick and use it against the Big Show.
Don't write them off just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are pretty evenly matched at this point.
I'm pretty sure the crowd's just now chanting for Big Show, and that would never happen. Everybody would be on Seth Rollins' side in this situation. Ooh, that was his head right off the of that railing. Yeah, sure, it's padded, but I'm sure that still hurts. Alright, so we've got it. So our second match here, first match, the winner was Stone Cold over AJ Styles, which shocked me. That was not the result I was expecting or wanted, but whatever. Wanted AJ Styles to win that, but whatever. That's fine. You can only deal with what the cards you're given. I'm rooting for Seth Rollins here because I don't know, but the Big Show might win though. Oh, gut wrench suplex. Big Show putting in some taunts there. Big Show's beard looks like a shield around his chin. I use the phase jet. Oh, is that a comeback? Really? Big Show's got a comeback. Big Show just used his comeback. Big Show just used his comeback. Big Show has a comeback? I guess he does. I don't know. I never plays the Big Show because he's just not that good of a character. Alright, Big Show's looking for what looks like another weapon. What in the world is he going for now? He's got a table. A table's been introduced, and it's going in the ring. Are we going to see a table spot? I hope we see a table spot. Ooh, that was almost a WMD to the back of the head. That looked vicious. I mean, it didn't really connect, but the game says it connects. Oh, spear! Oh, that got countered into a DDT onto the table, though. And now we got some taunts there from Seth Rollins, the cover boy of this game. We'll finish up this match, and then next episode we'll have the next two matches. So, depending on how long they go, it'll probably be 2 matches per episode. Oh, super kick! Super kick party! Sorry, I'm going to make a lot of New Japan references. I like New Japan. Oh, Big Show's yelling. Big Show's setting up for it. He wants the WMD. Oh, he went for. I think he went for it, but didn't happen. Oh, knee right across the face. Big Show is down, but Big Show is back up now, courtesy of Seth Rollins. Oh, Rainmaker into the Rainmaker knee, courtesy of Kenny Omega, and then Seth Rollins started using it. Oh, that was a 3 count. Really? We didn't get to see a table spot? Alright, fine. Okay, I'm going to play as somebody in the next matches to make them, you know, more interesting. That Phoenix Splash was freaking awesome. I love that move so much. It's such hang time. Okay, I guess we're skipping those. That move, I first saw Kenny Omega do it. And then Seth Rollins started using it. I don't know what order I don't know. Seth Rollins might have started using it before Kenny Omega. I don't know. I know the One-Winged Angel is in this game, so if somebody wants to make a really good Kenny Omega, you can have a proper moveset for it. Because you can use the Seth Rollins like Rainmaker into the knee to be their Rainmaker V-trigger. Yeah. Alright, so Seth Rollins wins that match, so it'll be Seth Rollins and Stone Cold Steve Austin in the semifinals. So, thank you very much for watching this. This was the first 2 matches of this tournament, as well as a TLC review. So with that being said, once again, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't. Goodbye.